So almost has Lashley. Once you get the ref, I'm gonna do what I do best. I come behind, clip Lashley's knees. I know it's gonna be like a 3-1 handicap match, right? So that's Cedric, stop! Just stop it, man. You keep trying to get back in my good graces. You've been given multiple opportunities and you never get the job done. Accept it. The Hurt business is done. It's over and it will never, ever come back. Us being associates, it's done. Live with it.
Omas, it's time for you to go.
So, let's get to straight.
Well, he's an intimidating presence all on his own. Omos at 7'3", and he will be joined by MVP when he takes on Bobby Lashley. Been a long time brewing.
MVP, Omos, an absolutely shocking moment tonight. Can you explain your actions?
Explain my actions. The almighty Bobby Lashley was force of nature. See, all I did was help the almighty remember what he was capable of doing. But somewhere along the way, he forgot about who helped him get back on that path. When I'm up for the Hall of Fame, I'll go in 2 times for what I've done in my career, making you shake twice. Needed me to rescue you from your blonde ex-wife. Welcome, that added 10 years to your shelf life. Made a name with the Hurt business, and you distance yourself. Remember Sheldon on the prior Bobby, you did have help. Almighty, this is the last hand that you'll get.
Introducing first, the team of MVP and the Nigerian Giant, Omos! The sense of scale here, absolutely extraordinary. You have spoken many times, Corey, about the abilities of MVP, who is right now coming up to the shoulder of Omos as they make their close. Quick history lesson to the WWE Universe. Not only is MVP one of the greatest minds in sports entertainment, MVP is a former United States champion here in WWE, a former tag team champion, and has tasted more success in his tenure in WWE than most superstars ever will. And now MVP has taken a Nigerian giant under his wing. Hall of Famer Booker T himself said that under the tutelage of MVP, Omos just may be the future of WWE. It's a very hard point to argue, but I will question this. I question maybe a potential D22 if there is a Hercules alive and walking around on Earth. I think it looks like Bobby Lashley. I agree with you, Jimmy. Lashley quite simply knows no fear. Bobby Lashley is not afraid of Omos. Bobby Lashley is not afraid of MVP. But the fact is, while Lashley is almighty, he may still be overmatched. And Bobby Lashley heard the same thing about Omos, but Bobby Lashley was the first man to take Omos off his feet. He heard those same words before he defeated Omos at WrestleMania. Bobby Lashley is accustomed to being told, you can't do this, you cannot accomplish this feat. The sold-out crowd here in Chicago, giving all their energy to the Almighty. Look in the eyes of the Almighty right now. Chicago is driving Bobby Lashley forward. Lashley is staring a hole through both Omos and MVP. Fusion on the face of MVP. A little surprised here that MVP is actually choosing to start this matchup against Lashley. I assure you, it's all part of the plan. MVP, one of the best strategists in all of WWE, and now just trying to get in the head of Lashley in the opening moments. Bobby Lashley stuck competing on his own, while Omos and MVP, they're a tag team. They can tag in and out as legal competitors anytime. That's what I expected to happen. I expected Omos to be the one to start this match. Because it makes sense, Byron. If you're MVP, why would you not try to end this as early as possible? Why would you not start with your heavy home run hitter?
Had a
brings to fruition what Lashley has said for weeks about MVP choosing to hide behind Omos.
Because if you're MVP, you know there's nothing Lashley wants more than to get his hands on his one longtime associate. MVP is making Lashley do the work via Omos.
Usually in a position like that, Bobby Lashley easy suplex,
And
but nothing.
Omos just showing no effect from a clothesline by the Almighty.
Smiling at Bobby Lashley, that's all you got?
Peeled his hands from around his waist like it was nothing. Deep hammerlock applied by Lashley, but just shrugged off again.
There's 270 plus pounds of Bobby Lashley that Omos just shrugged off. Absolutely unbelievable. Again, Lashley coming into this match knew his back would be against the wall.
And notice how tentative Bobby Lashley has been in the early moments of this matchup, and it's a brilliant strategy. Lashley realizing that he is at a great disadvantage, but this would just be nuts. This would be nuts.
Well, that's like a challenge. Lashley's thinking about it.
And if this is just a matter of strength, this might be even. And Lashley taking the initiative.
Taking advantage. Lashley outsmarting Omos, at least that juncture. And go right after MVP, who wants no part of
But
that.
that could be the downfall of the Almighty. Well, maybe not. Lashley, again, showing no fear, no signs of intimidation of the Nigerian giant Omos.
But Lashley knows he can take down Omos, and MVP. Distraction just in time. The gamesmanship continues from MVP.
Totally legal. Now MVP anxious
Now.
to join the fight.
Of course, now MVP is anxious because Lashley is down. Lashley's vulnerable. Now going after him with a ground and pound heavy right hands cover. MVP has said over and over, I made Bobby Lashley. It's Almighty right here. Responsible. It's your Almighty. End of the Almighty era.
You don't want to disrespect Bobby Lashley, no matter how tough MVP may be.
You're disrespecting the man on this track. Now you're going to do it in the ring. Oh, Lashley thinks not. Now he's feeling the power of the Almighty.
MVP, well, he's got Lashley by the eye or the ear. This is certainly a
Breaking the
questionable
eyes of
legality.
left eye.
And Omos now tagged in once again. The Nigerian giant legal, but here comes Lashley. By the MVP sent to the outside, and Lashley doing the wise thing, chopping down the Nigerian giant.
Major advantage, Bobby Lashley.
Keep putting it on and Lashley, but it's gonna take the. No way.
Yeah.
No way,
I'm
Bobby.
not even sure about this one. Ambitious move from Bobby Lashley, thinking suplex. And a hoist up.
Backfired badly for the Almighty.
Sometimes adrenaline kicks in, you start feeling yourself, and obviously Lashley thought that he could complete the task of suplexing Omos. But Bobby Lashley not used to facing someone who can counter his suplex.
It is a long, long way down from there. Snake eyes in the turnbuckle. Oh, God.
Crushing Bobby Lashley right into the corner. Bobby Lashley looks absolutely exhausted.
I think Lashley's thought process was to take his best shot early, try to end this one quickly, knowing you're outnumbered.
I think MVP, did he just tag himself in? He said one more.
The Almighty being decimated in the opposing turnbuckle.
Now MVP is legal. MVP wants to get some now on the Almighty. Ready to pick up speed.
Oh, what a boot. Sending Lashley all the way to the outside.
MVP choosing his time to be offensive. This was a great time.
Aging Masa Chono, a running boot right to the jaw of the Almighty.
Tag made to Omos now. And look at
God.
the speed.
Oh, that is
speed.
Oh my God. Lashley isn't getting up.
Motionless in the timekeeper's area.
That might be the end of the Almighty.
Absolutely laid out. Look at this frightening speed of the Nigerian giant. Mowing through Bobby Lashley and the barricade.
That was some serious horsepower that just drove the Almighty through the barricade.
Bounces over to get back and it barely
But
made it.
in what condition? The Almighty is weakened. Bobby Lashley is hurt.
MVP?
MVP wants to finish off Lashley right here, right now.
And I'm afraid it and flattened Bobby Lashley.
I'm afraid what's happening right now is the Almighty is merely prolonging the inevitable.
Cover. Kick out at 1.
What we do know is that Lashley, if he goes down, he'll go down swinging. Short elbows.
Oh, God. It is hard to swing back when you are fully mounted by MVP. Oh. To the cover again. This time at 2, the energy.
The energy takes
Raining out.
multiple times here. And this is brilliant. MVP being absolutely relentless here, but each time MVP forces Lashley to kick out, the Almighty exerts energy over and over. After the beatings Lashley has already sustained from MVP and Omos, it is brilliant strategy from a veteran of the game, MVP.
His strategy has influenced the game of Omos. Has brought him to a new level.
MVP just motion Omos. Watch this. Watch what I do to Bobby Lashley. Lashley escapes.
Oh, goes right after Omos.
From out of nowhere.
To the cover. Oh.
And Omos. Loving double axe handle to the kidneys of Lashley.
Omos had just been knocked off the apron. How quickly Omos recovered just to save MVP. It isn't just the size of Omos, it's the speed, the athleticism. Cedric Alexander.
Cedric has a bad habit of sticking his nose in the former Hurt Business.
Omos is down. Absolutely levels Omos.
The Almighty just speared a redwood in half.
Sent Omos all the way to the outside of the ring. It looks like it's taken everything out of Bobby Lashley.
Was that Lashley's last gasp? But Chicago willing on the Almighty.
Lashley is back to his feet. Days up. Sidesteps MVP. This time he saw the boot coming.
No, there it is.
He's got it. Center of the ring. Rock is in. MVP is fading.
MVP tapping. MVP tapping. Here's your winner, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
How sweet is the payback for the Almighty to make MVP say, stop, I can't take it, I give up.
We knew it was not going to be easy. Many believed it was downright impossible. But the Almighty pulled off the impossible yet again.
The bigger the odds, the bigger the performance by the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley reminding the WWE Universe once again that he is no mortal man. This is the Almighty